girls, Coach Raina here. We're gonna get started on warm-up, so go ahead and break up into 4 groups. So you want, 5 to 8 girls on a team and group together like walkers, runners, a little bit faster runners. We're gonna head out for Indian run. So remember, start off nice and slow. Okay, the first person in line is kind of your pacer. So just go slow so you really get the last person in line is going to sprint to the front. Okay, so change of pace. Once they get to the front, they'll kind of slow it back down. So about 200 meters, you're gonna do your Indian run. When everybody gets back, you guys are gonna just go through each for 30 seconds, so a little group lead here. We've got our high knee hugs. You're gonna come up, pull it into the chest. Okay, we've got our monster kicks. You're gonna do a deep lunge. So deep lunge into standing splits. Switch sides, deep lunge, standing splits, okay? Next up is our perfect squat. So remember, we've got reach it up, down to the toes, squat till our knees hit our elbows, reach high, stand, down, squat, reach, stand, okay? Our windmills. So each of these are 30 seconds, and then you're gonna head back out for the other Indian run, same distance, about 200 meters. Okay, so round 1, you're gonna group lead. Everybody's gonna need a band. So definitely grab your band with your handles. These work fine too. And we're gonna go through 60 seconds of each. Okay, so you're gonna start with your side steps. So remember on these, feet are wider than your hips, toes are forward, so try not to have toes out. Toes are forward. I'm gonna nice little partial squat and my knees are externally rotated at the hip. Okay, so knees are out, not in. I'm gonna keep that pressure and I'm gonna take 5 small steps. 5 small steps. I wanna keep my feet wide. I'm not letting the band pull my feet together. Okay, you want tension. So 5 right, 5 left, 5 right, 5 left for 1 minute. Then I'm gonna go ahead and bring it down to the ground. So on this, I'm gonna be in my tabletop with my band strapped around one foot. You can always wrap it around your foot once, okay, for a little bit more stability. But I'm gonna be in tabletop, and I'm gonna start with banded donkey kicks. Okay, so we're gonna go through the whole right side. So donkey kicks for 1 minute. Then I'm gonna straighten that leg out and do leg raises for 1 minute. Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and go back to my side steps, and then I'm gonna do the left side donkey kicks, left side straight leg pulls, okay? My monster steps, okay, that is just forward and backwards. So once I finish my right side and my left side, I'm gonna go monster steps forward for 5 and 5 backwards. So same concept, knees are out, feet are forward, partial squat, and nice wide feet, okay? Then I'm gonna go ahead and sit down. So really focusing on our core while we're seated. So I'm nice and tall, lean back and core engage, and I'm gonna do my pull aparts seated. Then I'm gonna do my seated rows. I'm gonna do seated press. So I'm actually gonna sit on this with one handle, and I'm going to press straight up over the head. Seated, belly's in nice and tight. Okay, so we'll go seated press, break it up half and half, or if your band's long enough, you can do both arms. Okay, but if you have girls with a thicker band, they just can sit on it on one side, do 30 seconds right, 30 seconds left, or double arm. And then we're gonna go ahead and just go with that band overhead. So it's a little easier, wider. It's gonna be a little harder, narrower. So that's kind of your balance during the kaya also. But we're in our boat hold. So balance, you're wide, leaning back, maybe strength one leg up. Kaya, you're gonna go narrow and hold that boat. Okay, so that's your 60-second group lead. Okay, round 2, we've got 4 stations. Okay, so make sure you review first, review group lead with everybody. We're gonna go, station 1 has handbags, station 2 is just on the floor or mats. Station 3, you've got dumbbells out, nice light dumbbells, okay? Station 4, you've got your bands. So, station 1, with your handbag, we've got our sumo squats. You can either hold the weight up, nice wide feet, push your knees really wide for those sumo squats, okay, or you can hold the weight down, okay. Then we've got our shoulder press. We're gonna go right to left, right. I'm trying to get all the way up over the top of my head. Okay, so trying to avoid this push forward. Belly's nice and tight on that. Station 2, you're gonna do your cross body V up. So I'm gonna lay on the ground, my arms over my head. I'm gonna cross V up, cross. So getting that oblique twist. Again, just a crunch for balance, and Kaya, you're coming up all the way off the ground. Scissor kicks are crossing, so starting high for balance, lowering for strength or Kaya. And then station 3, we've got dumbbells. So we're bent over flies. I'm bent over, okay, nice soft knees, coming out, elbows are slightly bent, nice wide arms. Okay, squeeze those shoulder blades, shoulders down away from the ears. And then we're doing alternating raises. So one front, one side, one front, one side. Alternating raise. These are nice and light weights, keeping your posture belly in tight, okay, so we're trying to avoid this roll forward. Station 4, you've got your bands again. So we're gonna do bicep curls, tricep extensions. I like to drop one side, bring it over the head, and extend here. Okay, so for your stations, you're just gonna do 2 minutes at each station. So it's a super quick AMRAP, 10 reps of each. So back and forth for 2 minutes, max reps, going pretty quickly. So not a lot of weight, but a lot more speed. Round 3, we're gonna go an 8-minute AMRAP, okay? And every minute on the minute, you're gonna do 10 quarter squat jumps, or just quarter squat to tiptoes. So your quarter squat jumps, quarter squat, jump, quarter squat, jump. So super small movements, okay? It's not a deep squat, it's gonna take too long. You can also add weight, quarter squat, jump. So really work on that landing, hips back, knees shouldn't move forward, we shouldn't be here, okay? So tell them to go quick, but it's just a little tiny quarter squat, just that little bit of a hip hinge. And nice quick jumps, good landings, 10. If anybody's taking a little long, just tell them to do 5, or they're up for balance on their tiptoes. So your AMRAP, you've got 10 lunges. They could be walking, stationary with weight. 10 skier abs. Remember on these, bringing their foot outside all the way to a flat plank. Other side, plank. Every time you hit your plank, your middle plank, that's 1. Okay, we've got our arch up with our shoulder blades squeeze. Arch up, squeeze the shoulder blades. Come back down. Always telling the girls to look to the ground, not up on those. Sit up to cross crunch. I'm gonna sit up, punch it across, punch it across. I'm getting that oblique twist, or just your crunch, punch across the body. And then your plank leg raise. Plank, you can either do 5 on the right, 5 on the left, or alternate, balance, same thing. You're just raising, trying to squeeze your glutes to raise, okay? So you're gonna do 8-minute AMRAP, every minute on the minute, 10 quarter squat jumps. At the end, you're gonna do a Tabata push-up, so this counts towards your challenge, okay? 6 sets. So 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest, times 6. So it'll only be 3 minutes, okay? And that counts towards your challenge. Make sure you announce that to them. Maybe take a video. All right.